everybody. It's 9 a.m. here in Seattle. The flight has just landed and we are getting ready to heading to the gate. And once off of here, I need to collect the bike, assemble it, and then we will be heading on to the Amtrak station, which is about 3 miles away. From there, I will be taking Amtrak up to Mount Vernon, Washington. So I'll give you an update on the train. Thanks. Bye. Hey everyone, made it to my next mode of transportation. Made it to the Amtrak station here in Seattle. I've got to take this train to another train and then up to Mount Vernon, Washington. Got here, opened the box, assembled the bike, put the big box on the back. I have to check it. It's a box I found that I could use to put my stuff in. I got to check it when I get on the plane or the train, so I didn't want to pull out the bags because there's 2 bags in there, and then they'll count it as excess luggage. So I got the box. I got 1 backpack, and I have my sleeping bag. So hopefully they take this as a check bag. That is a check bag, and that is my carry-on or as a personal item. It is definitely a personal item. It's my sleeping bag that I'm going to be sleeping in this trip. So I am pretty much ready to go. The bike's assembled, pedals are on, handlebars are on, front wheels on, seats on, and ready to go. So haven't tried it out yet. Getting ready to. It is right now almost 11 o'clock here. My train doesn't go out till 1:40. I think 1:40. So I have a little while here at the train station. So I'm just going to go find a spot to sit, hopefully find a bathroom as well, and then wait for the train. I'll give you more information as I head up the trail. Yeah, everyone's sitting in the train station waiting for the train. It's going to be another hour and a half or so. Looking at my schedule, I get into Mount Vernon, Washington about 4:30. And then I have a 20-mile ride to get to my campground. That does take me through Anacortes, which is where the ferry goes from. But I gotta go through there to get butane fuel for my stove, or I'm not going to be able to do dinner tonight. I may just do dinner there, or do dinner along the way and save me that part of my trip. But that's the plan right now. So I'm looking at about a 20-mile bike ride once I get there. Let's say I get out of there at 5 o'clock. That puts me in somewhere around 7:30 into camp. Not too late. We'll see how it goes. I'll give you an update later. Hey everybody, had a 20-minute train ride to the King Street station here in Seattle, where we switched to a bus. And so now we have almost an hour and a half bus ride up to Mount Vernon, Washington. So heading out on the bus. Hey everybody, I finished the bus ride. Got the bike panniers put up on the bike and got everything set up and headed on out. So I've got 8.5 miles in so far. Stopped for dinner at Odell's. I'm not going to be able to get propane or butane tonight for my camp stove, so I wouldn't be able to make anything at camp, and I don't know what they're going to have there. So I saw Odell's Irish pub here, so I stopped and got me some shepherd's pie, waiting for that to come out. I think I have about a 10 more mile ride to get into camp tonight, and then tomorrow morning I will go up to Ace Hardware, get some butane before I head over to the islands. So I'll share more about the islands in a little bit, but right now, getting ready for dinner. Thanks for joining me, guys. Okay, friends, a wrap up from day 1. I made it to camp. Got 17.9 miles to get here. I've got camp set up. Got stuff off of the bike. Trying to organize some stuff a little bit better than how it was. I really organized for packing to come out here, which is different than when I'm going to be riding. So I've got stuff to move around to see how it works. Here's the weird thing. I am camping on a lake tonight. At 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time this morning, I left Lake Erie in Cleveland, Ohio, only to end up at Lake Erie in Washington, the state of Washington. So this is a different Lake Erie. Obviously it's much smaller because you can see all the way across it, but beautiful scene over there with the hills. Not quite mountains unless you're climbing them. Look at this one behind me though. Look at the rock formation up there. And nothing growing on there because of all the rock. But beautiful hills, except when you're climbing them. I did have to climb a couple of them tonight, and I'm going to have to hope that my legs get a little bit stronger before I hit the Rockies, because it was a pretty tough climb, especially since with all that gear on the bike weighs a little more than normally does, and so it's a little harder to pedal. But just wanted to share the beautiful sight here from Lake Erie, Washington. And I'm going to go ahead and finish up putting my stuff away and head to bed. It's only 8:30 here, but that's 8 o'clock here, but that's 11 o'clock back at home. And I was up at 4 o'clock this morning to head out to the airport. It was a great day, guys. I'll share with you what happens tomorrow.